walk. Trying to get some steps in. Taking the Nug with us. Look at his little leggies. So yeah, we might not do a full walk like I used to do, but this is a practice run, so we'll see how it goes. Gotta add some physical activity in, plus it feels like fall. It's amazing outside. Gotta take advantage. Whew. We just got back from our walk. It was only about 20 minutes, but your friend here is a little bit out of shape. So I'm gonna try and make some breakfast while he's still asleep. And I'm gonna show you what I'm having. I'm also gonna make some yummy Teami Tea. So I'll show you how I do that. Stay asleep. So I'm gonna have one of these Sandwich Brothers egg whites and turkey sausage flat sandwiches. I get these at Sam's. You get a whole bunch of them. I just unwrap them. I put them in a wet paper towel and then cook them for about 2 minutes. And they're perfectly steamed. And then I serve it with some sugar-free syrup for dip-ins. These are only 4 smart points. So I'll have these with some fruit and coffee usually. Today I'm gonna have some tea, but breakfast. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this Teami nursing tea. It's caffeine free, so that's good. It does come in tea bags, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in my tumbler because I have a feeling I'm going to have to take it with me and I'm not going to be able to finish it in time. You're supposed to drink it first thing in the morning, so I haven't had anything to eat or drink yet, so other than water. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then all of the ingredients are really clean. These are that fenugreek. I don't know how to say that. That is in every single nursing additive helpfulness that I've tried. It also has raspberry leaf tea, which is really good for you, and dandelion root tea is excellent for your stomach. So I'm really excited about these. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is it smells very licorice-y, and that's probably my least favorite flavor. But if it'll help me with my milk production, I'll drink some licorice water. So I'm just gonna put 1 tea bag in here with my one hand. And then I'll probably put some stevia in here for sweetness, but again, one-handed. Boop. Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna put that in my Keurig and let's see how it goes. I'm so sleep deprived that I called this a Keurig. I've never owned a Keurig. This is a Ninja, but I'm using it for hot water. And if you guys are new to the channel, I am obsessed with Teami Teas in general, but I really love their tumblers because they do not leak and they have a handle so you can easily carry them with you. I love this strainer. If you put loose leaf tea in here or if you do infused waters, nothing's getting through here. Like, this is the best tea water infuser tumblery thing that I've had. I own 2. I love them. I think if you don't even like tea, just get the tumbler. Like, they're amazing. Here we go. It's making tea. Woo! They tell you to not let them sleep with their face down because it can smother them. Of course, that's his favorite position. So he just likes to worry me, basically. I'm still making water. So this is the filled up tea thing. I probably should use my bigger tea infuser. I have a larger one. Anyway, this has to steep for 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm gonna let that hang out while I finish making my breakfast, and then maybe we can sit down and chat. Maybe. So here is the breakfast. I just got some sugar-free syrup on the side for 0 points. So this is 4 smart points for breakfast. Super good. Like I said, I usually do it with fruit, but I don't have any cut up, and I'm too tired to do it. So this is gonna be breakfast. Sorry for the weird angle. I'm just too tired to deal with trying to figure my life out right now. So let's put some baby breakfast protection on. Boop. I'm starting to think he has Monday nights are like his bad nights, because last Monday he didn't sleep, and then this Monday he didn't sleep. So I'm starting to think there's a theme here. He's not a fan of Monday nights. I feel you. I feel you. I'm still letting my tea steep. I've still got a little bit more to go, so I'm probably going to try that after I have this breakfast. So tired. You should have seen me when I woke up this morning. My hair was like sticking up in like every direction. I was like, this is mom life. Another reason that I'm glad that I have this tea is because I decided to treat myself to a Starbucks today, but I don't want to drink too much coffee. So, no coffee for me yet, which is why I'm not alive. These are so good, y'all. For 4 points, super easy to throw in the microwave. Like, that's what I need, is stuff that I can just, like when my husband isn't here, I have no hands. I have no time. I just have to do it fast. I get to enjoy dinner, maybe. But these breakfast sandwiches are 10 out of 10, would recommend. So good. See, there's syrup on there. I saved his life. So today we have some errands to run. I don't know where my camera is. I've got to run to Target, and then if he's in a good enough mood, I want to go to the Halloween spirit store, because I was talking to Celia yesterday and she got the cutest Hocus Pocus coffee mug. And if you don't know, I'm obsessed with coffee mugs, and I'm like every other person on the planet. I love Hocus Pocus. It's probably one of my favorite movies, not just for Halloween. I just love that movie. I could quote it. It's my spirit animal. So we'll see if he's in a good enough mood to let me run in there real quick and look around. Yesterday, I also had to run errands. The Kroger in our area finally got the grocery pickup. So excited, because I've been doing Walmart, which is fine, but I feel like they do not care about your produce. Every time I do a Walmart pickup with produce, they give me like the crappiest stuff, and then I have to complain, and then I feel like one of those people that's just always complaining. But they really do. Like, they gave me an onion last week that looked like somebody had stepped on it. Like, it was rotten. Like, chunks of it were missing. I was like, did you just pick like the worst onion in the pile? I'd rather you just not give me an onion than give me this nasty thing. Anyway, so I went to do Kroger this week. It was amazing, super nice, love the produce. And then I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, so all is well with my recovery. I'm completely healed. I mean, probably not inside, but my incision is completely healed. So that's why I was doing a walk. She gave me the clear to do some light physical activity, so that's what I wanted to do. All the little nurses at the doctor's office were like, oh my god, he's so cute. And then I didn't know, I thought they were just checking my incision. I didn't know that we were doing like a full Monty, you know, lady deal. I didn't know that. And I was like, oh man, like, I've got this baby. Like, what am I going to do for 15 minutes? So the nurse was nice enough to walk him up and down the hall because he was screaming. And so made my already not comfortable situation just a little more comfortable. So I'm really, oh, I don't think I've told you guys my weigh-in from last week. See, I'm off. I lost 3.9 pounds last week, which was really good. That was only from Monday to Friday, so only 4 days. So I'm hoping to have some success this week. But I also had a wedding this weekend that I went to, and although I was not on my best behavior, I logged or tracked every single thing that I ate. I mean, down to like the tablespoon of butter, like everything. So I blew my weeklies pretty much, but I tracked it. And you know what I blew my weeklies on? Cupcakes, and it was worth it. So yeah, I've just got to kind of get back into that mindset of like, you don't need the cupcake, when really right now in my mind I'm like, you need the cupcake. But yeah, so the victory there was that even though I went over my points, I logged everything. I still have 19 weeklies left, so I didn't, and then I had rollovers on Sunday. So like I still did okay. It's just, you know, should have said no to the cupcake. Also, I've really got to like work on paving some time on Sundays to do meal prep for the week, because I didn't do it this weekend, and now I have like nothing for lunch that's like prepared. So I have to like get my life together. I feel like I'm like on the cusp of everything at all times. Like, I'm barely making it. I'm barely keeping the house together. I'm barely keeping my body together, and I'm barely keeping this kid together. Like, I'm just barely together. So I really need to work on that. It's just hard when you're sleep deprived and you got a little nugget that wants to eat every hour and a half, and you're just tired. New mommyhood, or mommyhood in general, I'm sure, is just, it's an adjustment, and you gotta work around it, and you gotta find what works for you and work it. So let's taste this tea. Like I said, I'm exclusively breastfeeding, so I'm always trying to find ways to keep my supply up and at the ready. I'm finding it hard right now to pump a significant amount because I feed so often. He's pretty much eating it all. So as long as he's getting enough, that's fine with me. But I don't know if I'll be able to do, they had this awesome picture of another mama who drinks this tea, and she was able to like increase her supply by like almost double, but she was pumping, so you could see it in the bottle. So I'll just have to tell you at the end of the day, or maybe at the end of this week at my next vlog, how I felt my supply was going, because I don't pump, so there's no physical evidence I can give you. But if he's choking to death every time I go to feed him, I'd say we're successful. Alright, so let's give this a try. I love these tumblers, y'all. Like, that is no... I just love them. Like, I just love them. This is the small one. I can't remember how many ounces this is. 13 ounces. And then I have the big one, which is the one I usually use. But I thought this would be better for the tea because it's smaller and it's hot. We're talking too much about science that I can't make sense right now because I don't have a brain. Okay, it doesn't smell as strong as licorice once it's brewed. So let's give it a go. Oh, that's not bad at all. I don't taste any licorice. That's not bad at all. It just tastes like an herbal tea. I really can't distinguish which herb it tastes like, but it just tastes kind of earthy, kind of herbally. Not horrible at all. I really thought this was gonna be hard to choke down. I'm pretty impressed. I really think I would rather have it iced though, so I'm probably gonna let this steep, and then I'm gonna add some ice and then take it with me on our adventures for the day. Also, I forgot to put the stevia in, so I probably next time will sweeten it, but it's fine. It's not bad at all without the sweetener, and I'm not somebody who can drink something that smells not tasty if it isn't tasty or tolerable. So this is pretty good. I think I can make this work. Definitely if it helps out my boobs. I also wanted to mention to you guys that before I got pregnant, I started a Facebook group for Weight Watchers. And since then I've added Jess from Jess's Journey to Healthy. I'm sorry, I always get her name wrong. I'm going to put it down below because I probably am half asleep and I missed a word. But she's amazing. If you do not follow her, she does these wonderful videos that are like food prep and like what I eat in a week and like recipe videos, and she's very good at editing. Wonderful videos, great resources, and she's just amazing. So I invited her to co the page with me, and she's been handling it for the last 9 months, and she's done an amazing job. So I have all the links down below if you guys want to come join the Facebook group. As well as I have an Instagram where on alternating days of vlogging, I'm going to try and do my food on Instagram because that's much easier than having to edit a full video. So you guys can follow me on Instagram for my weight loss channel, and then I also have my personal Instagram down there. I also have my Snapchat and stuff like that, but I don't really get on Snapchat anymore. I was off of that before I had a baby, and I just don't have time for that much social media. But I have all the links down below if you guys want to go check it out. I will also have a code for you guys for this Teami Tea that you can use if you want to try some. They don't just have nursing teas. They have amazing detox teas. They do a skinny detox that's really good. I really love their skinny tea. They have a tea that comes with a detox that I have personally not tried, but that's because I have Crohn's disease and I can't take anything that has to do with like colon cleanses. But they also have like energizing teas and like nighttime teas. They're just high quality, really delicious, yummy stuff. So I'll leave all those links down below if you guys want to go check it out. And I always forget to mention my down bar, but there's a lot of stuff down there. I also started a section down there just for baby stuff that I mentioned in the videos that you guys might be interested in, so you can just click the links and find what I'm talking about. I linked them in my last video. I'm pretty sure I put a recipe in the last one. So just always check the down bar because there's probably some information there that you might want to see. Alright, I'm going to hop off of here and try not to fall asleep before we leave the house. Please let me get a coffee cup. I'm safely in the drive-thru at Starbucks. You're not allowed to film or like mess with your phone in Georgia anymore, and the fine's really high. Plus, you know, safety with babies in the car. But I'm going to Starbucks to get a low point drink. This is 2 smart points. I just get a doppio over ice in a venti cup, and then I put a caramel or a chocolate or a vanilla, any Premier protein. They're only 2 smart points, but you can do it with any protein drink that you like. And then you can have a cheap, delicious, diet-friendly, protein-filled Starbucks drink for not very many points. And this does, the caramel one really does have a really good caramel flavor. So I pretend like it's a caramel macchiato, which it is not. But so I'm gonna grab this Starbucks, and then we're heading to Target, and then hopefully the Halloween store. I feel like I'm not alive yet because I haven't had coffee. But I finished my Teami Tea. It was not bad. I chugged the whole thing down. Didn't even bother getting it iced. I just waited till it cooled. So I'm excited to have an option now. Another option to help with supply, because it's something you got to work with when you're breastfeeding. And speaking of that, I'm going to try and get my husband to babysit a little bit this weekend so I can film my breastfeeding tips video, as well as some like just new mommy survival guide tips for you guys. So hopefully I can get that filmed this weekend, and I'll have them sometime next week. So let's get caffeinated. Okay, so for lunch I'm having half of a lavash, Joseph's lavash bread for 1 point. And then I'm having some egg salad that I'm counting as 1 point for the relish. I use less than a tablespoon of light mayonnaise and then mustard, so that's it. And then egg, of course. And then I made a salad here, just lettuce for 0, 4 points for shredded cheddar cheese, 1/4 of a cup, 4 tablespoons of these crispy crunchy onions. I think they're 2 points. I can't remember. And then I'm using 2 points for this O'Charlie's creamy ranch dressing, 1 tablespoon. Pro tip, if you get the butter lettuce, which is softer than like a romaine, you can get away with using less dressing because it'll mix easier, at least in my experience. So I think this is going to be around 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around 8 or 9 points, but I'll put that down below. So that's going to be lunch. Yay, my new Instant Pot came in. If you don't know, Walmart came out with the Pioneer Woman exclusive Instant Pot, the 6 quart, and it comes in 2 different patterns, and I chose this one, but I wanted a smaller one because my giant one is just not useful for just doing eggs or stuff like that. Plus, who wouldn't want this to just sit on their counter all the time? So this is the 6 quart. I'm super pumped. It matches my kitchen because it's blue. I'm so excited. And it also came with the slow cooker lid, which for my other Instant Pot I had to buy separately. So I'm super pumped. I cannot wait to cook in this. I'm so excited. What do you think? What do you think about that? Huh? Sweet boy. He loves this blanket. He likes to stare at it. What is that blanket? What is it doing? Yeah. Okay, so for dinner I'm having some rotisserie chicken with no skin for 0 points. Some potatoes and carrots that I air fried for 5 points. And then I have a side of spinach here. This is like 3 cups of spinach, y'all, and it just goes down to nothing. 0 points. And then I'm gonna have some honey mustard for 3 points. This Ken's light honey mustard, because I still have 1,000 points left for the day. So this is going to be dinner. Alright guys, for dessert I'm having a 4 Smart Point sugar-free brownie. All I do is I took a box of the Pillsbury sugar-free brownie mix, and I mixed it with 1 can of pumpkin puree, which is 0 Smart Points, and then made a big batch of brownies. I like my brownies thick, girl. So this only made 8 brownies at 4 points each, but you can make them smaller and thinner and make them less points if you like. But then I topped it with 1 tablespoon of fat-free Redi Whip for 0 points, and then just a few little sprinklies for some funsies. Fall feelings. Oh yeah. 4 Smart Point dessert. Trying to find some lighting. So I'm gonna end my video here. My husband was nice enough to let me take a shower and do some cleaning, so I feel like a human being now. I think I have 11 points for the day left. I don't know. I'm on the fence about if you should eat those or not because of the 0 Smart Point foods. Like, I don't know if that makes you overdo it, or if you should eat them because you're breastfeeding, so you should eat all of your points if they're there. I don't know. What do you think? But today was a good day. Successful food day. My baby's about to start screaming, so I'm going to go handle that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!